Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about the end of Gerry Duggan's run on Deadpool, and we're going to cover Despicable Deadpool issues 297 to 300. And now I have to say that Gerry does a fantastic job finishing off his Deadpool run. He's able to reset Deadpool and wipe the slate clean for any writer that comes in after this in such a fantastic way. There is a fantastic balance between a good story, Deadpool's zany antics, and a very sad and tragic ending. Now, during Gerry's time on the Deadpool series, Deadpool actually had joined the Avengers. He viewed himself as a hero. He had also discovered that he was a father, and he was working really hard at that. He was also briefly married to Shikla, and that was really nice and prospered for a while till it went to the shits. The thing is that everything basically went to hell because of Hydra Cap. So during this whole run and in the Avengers series, Deadpool was very loyal to Captain America. He looked up to him. So when the original Cap was replaced with Hydra Cap, Deadpool followed him lockstep. He didn't question any of his orders. Deadpool went on a couple of really messed up missions. For example, he killed Phil Coulson. But after the Secret Empire crossover, Deadpool's life was just ruined. He wasn't viewed as a hero anymore. He was kicked off the Avengers. His daughter was kidnapped by Strife and almost got killed. So basically everything started to fall apart for Wade. So now we're at the beginning of this story where Deadpool actually systematically sets out to destroy everything he built over the past couple of years. So the story starts off with Deadpool hijacking a supervillain cruise. He steals a butt ton of money from them, getting everyone on board wanting Deadpool dead. That sort of sounds really redundant. Then Deadpool goes to this agency that contracts mercenaries with all the money that he just stole, the $20 million, and puts a hit on his own head. So now on top of all the villains that want Deadpool's head for stealing their money, now he has every single mercenary from the Marvel Universe after him. So now we have Deadpool having to deal with the likes of Jack-O-Lantern, Juggernaut, Bullseye, Taskmaster. So now Deadpool basically has provoked this gigantic earthquake within Marvel's underworld, which calls attention to all of Marvel's street-level heroes and the Avengers. Now the heroes mostly want to stop and capture him because first he had worked with Hydra Cap, even though secretly he was feeding the good guys during Secret Empire information that kept them safe. And the second reason is that having all these villains go after Deadpool on the streets of New York City, there's going to be collateral damage. We get a pretty cool showdown between Deadpool and Hawkeye, and sort of like the cool thing that we get in the story in general is every character that pops up in this story had played an important role at one moment during Duggan's run. For example, we got a 4-issue miniseries Deadpool versus Hawkeye. So Deadpool is able to get away. And while this is going down, we have Captain America, the original one, the good one, who's trying to hunt down Wade. He feels very guilty for everything that went down with Hydra Cap. Even though Deadpool is totally crazy, Cap actually respects him quite a bit. He understands that Deadpool has a great deal of potential of being a hero. He wants to see if he can get Wade's life back on track. Then we get this hilarious battle, which is also totally gross, where Deadpool uses this chemical weapon where the Avengers can't stop throwing up. Then we get a battle between Deadpool and the Avengers, which is freaking hilarious and super gross, where Deadpool uses a chemical weapon where our heroes can't stop throwing up. But Deadpool's basic idea is that he wants every single person to hate him. He's systematically destroying all of his friendships and any ties or alliances that he has with any other character. He's burning all his bridges. Even to the fourth wall breaking extreme where he actually kills Gerry Duggan. So at the end of the story, everything circles back to Dr. Butler. He was the big bad at the beginning of Duggan's run. He had done a bunch of experiments on Deadpool, and every time he did one of these, he would wipe his memory. He would use this specific drug that it seems that Deadpool has a couple of vials of this mind-wiping drug. And what happens is Deadpool actually hooks up like 10 IVs and starts pumping in that drug. Captain America is able to track him down, but he arrives too late. Then we jump into Deadpool's mind where you literally see Deadpool destroying all his memories. And you can see at first Deadpool doesn't care what he's doing, but as he goes deeper and deeper into his memories and into more personal relationships, you can see it really takes a toll on him. He wipes his mind of his relationship with Rogue, with Shikla, his friendships with Captain America and Wolverine. It just gets harder and harder for him, and we get to the memory of his daughter. And it's so sad because he actually wipes the memory of his daughter from his mind because he feels like he's too much of a danger for her. And this was a really important part of Duggan's run, was how Deadpool put a lot of effort in trying to be a good father. So when he wipes Ellie from his mind, it's like a gut punch for the reader. So now we have a totally mind-wiped Deadpool who's totally out to lunch. We actually have Cap going through the pouches of Deadpool's uniform while he's being committed to an insane asylum. And we find Deadpool's last possession, because he had destroyed everything that he had, was a picture with Cap and Wolverine. The only two people that thought that Deadpool could be a hero and pushed him to strive to be better. I would put Cable in there too, but Gerry Duggan didn't put much focus on that character. But this story is so well told, we get this full circle going back to Dr. Butler and that mission that Deadpool went on with Captain America and Wolverine to go up against this mad scientist. But as you can see, we have a writer that's able to take advantage of this reestablishing Deadpool's status quo in such a way that it makes a very compelling story. And a lot of things that were established in this run will end up sticking and reappear in future Deadpool runs. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time.